Hey guys, Martin Bennett from the Loan Room, here once again with Mike Muncey.
Good to be here, thanks for having me.
Real estate extraordinaire. Really important. I had a client last weekend go to auction. The auction passed in.
Yes.
They were left really disappointed because they could have gone a lot higher. They didn't.
Okay.
And someone else actually nabbed that property for less than what they were prepared to pay for it.
So they weren't the highest bidder? They
No.
kept their hands in their pockets? And
Yes.
Okay. So if we're giving advice, when we do act as buyer agents for our clients and do guide and assist, the first thing I would say is if you are serious about a property, it is a participation sport. You'll hear auctioneers say that, but that is actually true. So you do need to put your hand up. You do need to actually put your foot forward. Now, the way auction rules work in Victoria is very simple. If the property is passed in below a set reserve, and if you're the highest bidder, there is the opportunity to hear the reserve price come inside the home and hear that. Now, some agents play this differently. So that is to be understood when that actually happens. But that is the key position to be in, because a lot of the time, a deal typically will get done, if it can be done, with that person inside.
And then they're the only two people who can negotiate it, isn't it?
Well, that's what it's meant to be. In truth, it's not always like that. But, so I guess the advice I would give is that you'd want to be the highest bidder if it's below reserve, and you want to at least hold the whip hand there. What you're looking for is what the sale figure is. Now, in most cases, it's a Clayton's reserve. It's the agent will actually be trying to see where you might be on price and may not give you the exact reserve number. And it's up to you whether you pay that or not. And it's a real judgment call.
So my clients last week, who would have paid more than what the actual purchaser did, if someone had given them the right advice, they should have put their hand up and been the one to walk in on a, what's it called, passed in sale. Passed in auction. So if they were the highest bidder, the agent of the auctioneer would come over to them. They'd typically bring them inside. They'd sit them down. They would double check on what the reserve would be. They would tell them that figure, and there'd normally be a gap. And obviously, you can pay the figure, it's yours. You can choose to negotiate, and that's normally where the confusion comes in. So use your example. If the bidding stopped at $650 and you come inside and they say $680, you'll get it. If you pay $680, it should be yours. However, if you didn't want to pay that figure and you wanted to renegotiate on that, that's where people can come in outside, and that's where the difference is with the agency. So you want to be asking some questions of the agent. Okay, if I don't want to pay $680 and I want to pay a slightly higher figure than what I'm at, will you give me the exclusivity still? Will you continue to treat with me, or will you open this up? And just understand how that all works. This is really, really important information, guys. Not just for first home buyers, for anyone out there looking to make an offer on property, whether that's to live in or to invest in. We've got some home buyer nights coming up, home buyer and investment nights. We're going to teach you everything you need to know and understand regarding finance and buying a house. Now, if you guys are extra lucky and smash that like button, we might be able to convince Mike to be able to come in and talk to you guys about this in a lot more depth.
Sounds good.
Excellent. Till next time, and look out for those home buyer nights coming to you really shortly.